In today's video, we're gonna go on a drive, and the drive is not about the car. The drive is gonna be about how you can unlock your true potential as a trader. How you can unlock yourself to finally find profitability. Yes, the car is beautiful, side shot, but the true meaning of this video is you, not the car. Use this for motivation, but don't use this as an end goal. 90% of traders fail, but the truth is they're only failing because they haven't achieved their true potential. I believe everyone that gets involved in the game of trading has the potential to make it. But now, just having the potential alone is not enough for you to get to your goals. Most people are not going to be motivated, but I think the big majority of traders out there that are watching videos, watching YouTube, learning, showing up to the markets every day, those kind of people are motivated, and the next key thing they need to do to actually find profitability in their trading is unlocking the potential that's inside of them. And I believe every single person watching this video, as long as they're committed, just needs to find that potential within them and bring it out. Now, of course, it's easier said than done. It's hard to believe in yourself. We live in a world that we're comparing ourselves to everybody and anything. We're on social media. We catch a red trade or a red day. We get on and we're like, oh my God, this guy just caught this insane 20R. This other guy is up 20,000. This other guy said this is the easiest day I've ever seen. And we quickly start doubting ourselves. We start believing that maybe we're not good enough. Maybe we don't have that in us. Maybe we don't have the potential that we think we really do. And the truth is that comparison is the thief of joy, and as cringy and as corny as it is, it really is. Now, I'm not saying that you need to dislike other people doing well. You just have to understand, where are you in your process of actually unlocking yourself, unlocking your full potential, unlocking your profitability versus other people. Like, if you watch this video, if you're watching me driving the GT3 RS, you're watching me do really well in a day, keep in mind it's 12 years of hard work. And not all 12 years are created equal. You can get two different traders that have been trading for 12 years and they will have different results, which is fine. We all have our journey, we all have our path, and we all learn in our different ways. Now, we have to understand who is the true enemy. The true enemy over trading is not the markets. It's not the people you're learning from. It's not who the market makers are hunting your stops. The truth is, the true enemy in the markets is yourself. And it's hard to admit. You look in the mirror and you're like, I'm the worst enemy. I am this whole time I'm worried about the market makers. But the truth is, your impulsive actions are what's stopping you from unlocking your true potential. What if I could tell you, if I could give you a pill that you could take, and that pill will cause you to stay calm 24/7 whenever you're looking at the markets? Your next answer will be, hey, more than likely I will crush it. I will stop the overtrading. I will stop the FOMO. I will stop taking all those dumb trades that are killing my gains. But the truth is, you don't need a pill. You just need yourself. You need to wake up. You need to look within yourself and find what is the root cause that's causing me of taking all those losses. It's causing me of not following my plan. It's causing me of not caring for the trades, not caring for this prop account full ported. I got this DM yesterday. A guy was $50 away from passing his first account, his first $150 account. And guess what happened next? He overtraded. He FOMO'd. He wanted to make that quick $50. It's just right there. If I just hit 5 minutes, I just need a point or two, and I'm there. But guess what? He was his worst enemy. He lost that account, and I know everybody watching this right now can relate to that. When you were so close to your goal, so close to passing, but you still failed. But guess what? That wasn't the market that made you fail. That wasn't the strategies that you thought that weren't good. That was yourself. That was you. That was your emotions, your impulsive actions, the greed that you felt prey of. And this is what I really mean when I'm talking about you guys need to unlock yourselves. It's because you need to find within you the truth of what's keeping you unprofitable. And the truth will be different for every single person. You have to have an honest conversation. I used to have those honest conversations all the time when I was not profitable. 5 years of losing, 4 to 5 years of losing, not understanding if I was gonna make it, not sure if I was gonna believe in myself. I would have those conversations at night when it hurt the most within myself on what, Antonio, you have to wake up. Antonio, you gotta be different. You can't go into the markets and after a loss, you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna pull port because I don't care anymore. I don't know if I can do this. I don't wanna trust the process. You have to have those really hard conversations with yourself, and they suck. Trust me, they suck. But unfortunately, it is what we all have to go through to find the truth, to find the light, to find the profitability. And when you start caring about your inner self, you start seeing your trading to change. The true shift of a good trader or a bad trader to a really good, profitable trader, it's not the shift in the charts. It's not like they finally learned the key component. This is why you see so many different traders do well, but have different strategy. If there was this key magical indicator or strategy or confluence that you could just learn, I could give it to you and everybody becomes profitable, everybody will have the same strategy, right? Everybody will be trading the same and they'll all be making money. But the truth is that doesn't exist. The truth is what really exists is profitable traders are able to unlock their emotions. They're able to unlock themselves to find the profitability. The emotions and overtrading, listening to their plans, doing the pre-market analysis, not being greedy, being happy, not comparing themselves. Hey, I made 5,000 today, this guy made 20, why didn't I? When those thoughts start seeping in yourself is when you really start failing. And it took me a long time to figure this out. It took me a long time to understand why wasn't I the one that's profitable. I'm studying, I'm spending 8 hours a day, and then I realized all that studying, all those hours were great for my technicals and learning how the markets move, but that wasn't the hard part. The hard part was finding myself. The hard part was everything outside of the charts. Isn't that crazy? Do you think, hey, I just need to learn how to draw some lines, learn some trail lines, learn this, and I'll be profitable? But the truth is, the way you become profitable is off the charts. What are you doing off the charts? Having the positive routine that keeps you motivated, keeps you sharp in your head every single day. Start hitting the gym. Now, that's not gonna magically make you profitable, it's gonna help. You gotta give yourself small tools that you can use every day to help your mindset. Because it's really hard to do it on your own all the time. So if you can find ways that make you happy, that's off the charts, those things, like even a hobby like playing basketball, right? I really enjoy playing basketball. I like to get my basketball session in the day. It's because it's helping me on the charts. Me being so not only worried about the money, the P&L, and understanding the process is really what you're chasing. You're chasing the process. And trading is a really crazy business you're in. It's a really crazy thing that you're trying to do where profitability and you're just not paid for the hours you're spending on the charts. You're not just paid per trade. You're paid on like a lifestyle. You're paid on how you live your life, how locked in you can be, how much you can believe in yourself, how much you can trust yourself, and how much little doubt you have when you enter a trade. Because what really holds most traders back, and I see this all the time, is they are not believing in themselves. Today I had a huge trade and some traders missed it. They missed the setup that I mentioned as well. And I asked them, why did you miss this? And they're like, I was scared. I didn't believe in myself. This is because they're holding themselves back. And I get it. A lot of us come from tough upbringings where people didn't believe in you. Your teacher didn't believe in you. Maybe a school coach, your family, parents. We all come from really tough backgrounds. And some of us are like you, where everybody did support us. And it's a little bit easier. But you have to understand, when you are trading, all of that goes out the way. People's opinion don't matter. It's you versus yourself. It's not even you versus the market. It's you versus yourself. And I'm saying that because you know what the markets should be doing. A lot of you guys are really good technicals. A lot of you guys can look at the market and be like, more than likely, this is a good setup. This is an A setup. This is a B plus setup. I should size in, I should size down. You guys have that down, and you watch a ton of my videos and you learn the right way. But the people that take that information and actually make money from it are the people that are believing in themselves, are the people that are like, hey, it doesn't matter if this trade fails, I know I'm still good. Stop using one trade, one per day, one more week to judge yourself. It's really easy as a human to feel down. It almost feels good, like it's really strange, but let me know if you agree with this. It almost feels good to be sad. You're like, I want to lay in my bed, I suck at this, I'm giving up, I want to be depressed, sad. I have excuses on now to fail. You just gave yourself excuses. You gave yourself a reason to quit. And when you give yourself a reason to quit, you give yourself a plan B, C, and D, it's hard to stay in the game. I never once, and I put this on everything, thought I would quit trading. I thought maybe I wasn't gonna make it, but I never thought I was like, hey, I'm just gonna give this up, I'm never looking at this again. I just enjoyed it so much. I wanted to believe in myself so much. I wanted to have the trust in myself so much that never crossed my mind. And that's a mindset you have to have. Now, I'm not saying to be reckless. I'm not saying, hey, take out a loan and start trading because you have the money. I'm not saying that. You still have to be smart and you still have to take care of your responsibilities, but you also cannot give yourself those thoughts, those self-doubts where you want to give up on yourself and you start giving yourself a way out. You start giving the mind, hey, we can give up, this wouldn't be that bad. Hey, we suck, we're not good at it, so let's just call it a day. Let's just give up on it. We'll find something else to do. We'll go back to our job, we'll go back to school. The thing is, you don't even need that choice because you can do both. Understand what you're willing to give up. What I was willing to give up was didn't go out, didn't go to college parties, had to work while in school, didn't really have much friends to hang out with. Why? Because I was willing to give that up. Are you willing to give that up? What are you willing to give up to make it work without a plan B? And what I mean with a plan B is like you have the time of day, you have 24 hours a day. Let's say you sleep 7-8 hours, you still have the time of day to hit the gym, spend an hour, take care of your body, go to eat, right? Do what you have to do with the eating, traveling, driving to work, and then have the time to go to work, go to school, and still trade. And I can tell you, I'm not sitting here like, oh, Antonio, it's easy for you to say, you make a lot of money, you don't understand what us normal people are doing. I understand it because I was there. Guys, I was there, negative money into my bank account on everything. I had that, but I was still working part-time job as a security guard at a hospital, going full-time to school, full-time, not part-time, trading, and I lived in California, 6:30 a.m. EST, the market open, and also had my Army Reserve when I had to go. But I was okay not playing video games. I don't have to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours a day to decompress and play video games. I can spend that trading. I can spend that charging, I can spend that at the gym. I'll use that as my decompressing. You have to write down the list, like what are you willing to give up, and are those sacrifices what you want to do? Because some of you guys are like, no, I don't want to make those sacrifices, so I want to save you time and say like, don't even start, right? Don't even worry about this. Find something else. Live a regular life, which is fine. It's fine to live a regular life. This is not for regular people because it's just an insane business to be in. Imagine a business where you're risking your money every single day. You have no boss. You don't get paid time just for sitting in the charts. All the risk is on yourself. And I learned this very young. I learned very young that I wanted to bet on myself all the time. And again, betting on yourself can pay off massively if you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, betting on yourself will not pay off. The reason being, you are gonna fail because at the first excuse you find, you're gonna give up on it. For a lot of us, what we need to do is also find a why. Find a why so powerful that you just can't give up on it, right? And don't say, hey Antonio, I wanna get a Lamborghini Huracan. Don't say, hey Antonio, I want a Urus, I want this, I want that. The materialistic goals are never a strong enough why that you will get to that goal. I'm telling you, again, everything I teach you is from experience. Everything I teach you is something that I had to go through, and I want you guys to learn from that. Every time I bought a new car, even this car, the GT3 RS, I never found happiness past the first month. You get a new car and you're like, hey, this is really fun. this is really great, but after the first month, it becomes a regular car. And I don't care how amazing the car is, within the first 2, maybe call it 3 months if you're really like into cars, you start realizing, hey, cars aren't really all that. You start realizing, hey, maybe the truth is that materialistic things don't make me happy. And that happens to all of us. You start noticing with the car, what's making you happy is actually other people seeing the car. It's people stopping you, asking you for a photo. Maybe taking your dad, mom for a drive. You're like, wow, my son really made it. Look at him, right? That's what starts making you happy. And when I thought about that, it made me realize, as humans, as people, what we really are seeking is to bring happiness to others. And again, it sounds cringy, it sounds corny, but I'm telling you, even as a trader, I'm really happy when I catch trade, but when I see a student of mine that's been putting in the work, invested in himself, bet on himself, hit a trade, get a payout, there is no better feeling. I could make $100,000 in a trade, but seeing a guy happy like that will make me just as happy. So if I were to give you a piece of advice on finding a why, find a why that will bring others joy. We will work 10 times harder for others, for people to depend on you, for your kids, if you have kids, than we would do for ourselves. Because as humans, we struggle so much, and that's what a lot of our video has been about, finding our own self-worth, that we believe others are worth more than us, and we want to help those people. We want to make them happy. And it can be a powerful tool to use. So I recommend everybody to write down your why and keep it in front of you every single day, whether it's on your phone, whether it's on a sticky note. Keep that there as motivation, keep that there as people depending on you to keep you going. I see a lot of traders out there, right? 18, 19, they hit their first lick and then they go buy a Huracan. Yeah, your grind is exotic cars, but your mom's still working a 9 to 5, a job that she hates. Ask yourself that. Is that really what the meaning of all of this was for? 5 years from now, you're not gonna care about that car, but you're gonna care the same about your parents. You're gonna care the same about your kids. So don't use materialistic things for your goals. The materials, the nice things will happen in your life, but I promise you, it'll make you slightly more happy than actually helping others. Helping others will be massive. Helping others will give you a satisfaction that is almost unmatched. So I hope this video helped. I hope you learned a thing or two on how you can unlock your true emotions within yourself as a trader. I hope you unlocked yourself as a new trader, someone that wants to believe in profitability, someone that believes in himself, someone that really thinks they can do those things. And the sad part is, I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So if I'm here and I say, yes, you can do it, why are you telling yourself you can't? Be delusional, be crazy, think that those goals that you don't know anyone else has made them, believe that you can achieve them. Because that's what the people that achieve big, they have dreams so large that even if they fail, let's say my dream is like, I want to be a billionaire. Let's say you failed, but you worked your ass off, you made 50 million. It's still, right? Like, you're not gonna be like, wow, like I wasted my time. But if you're like, yeah, I want to be a billionaire, that goal is too crazy, I can't achieve it, I'm just giving up, I'm not doing anything, then you just didn't do anything. Believe in yourself. And remember, it's one step at a time. Every single day, what's one thing, one small thing, one big thing that you can do to just get a little bit better? A little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Put in that work, and the work always pays off. I never met somebody that's like, man, every day I was putting in the work every day, and then they got nothing good out of it. Maybe it'll be a little bit of something good, but it's better than having nothing good. It's better than wasting your time doing other stuff that will bring you no positive into your life. If you want to learn more from me, if you like this type of talks, please subscribe down to the channel. We have a ton of free information, ton of more videos coming out. If you want to work with me one-on-one and be one of my private students, I work with closely and scale them to over $10,000 a month in 90 days. I'll leave a mentorship link down below. As always, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day.